God creates dinosaurs. God destroys dinosaurs. God creates man. Man destroys God. Man creates dinosaurs. Dinosaurs eat man. And women inherit the earth.
So today I'll be headphones monitoring this kasi
Just in case.
no?
Take it out muna and once in a while.
Yeah.
Once in a while na. Hello! Hello, hi. What do you want to say? Hello.
Hi lang.
Okay, ready, set, go.
Hi. Welcome
This
to...
is the... Not welcome. Go.
Hi. This is
the
Bringing
Brian.
In... The Brian.
The Bring It In. Okay, again.
Hi.
This is Bring It In with Brian and
Ina.
I'm Ina. I'm Ina.
She forgot.
Okay, so we're back at home. As you can very well see, this is how you know we're home. This giraffe and all the other giraffe things in the house. And you might have noticed that there's something different about me. My bangs are back. Care of Brian's Ratchet Salon.
What do you call Ratchet Salon?
Like, it's not a formal,
Yeah, but what if I want it different? I don't like the...
they don't do it while I'm standing up.
and buy me a barber's chair.
Whatever. No, the only reason why we do it standing up, but it's easier to sweep. It doesn't fall on the chair. But thank you for my baby bags, micro bags, whatever you call it. Isn't the micro shorter?
No, that's
Like
considered
Hailey
micro na.
Williams.
The baby bangs is like here's a may eyebrow, I think.
So is the shorter one like Hailey Williams nano bangs? Anyway,
It's very early. I don't appreciate jokes like that right now.
It's morning.
Yeah, this is the first. Well, it's not like we have a lot of episodes, but this is the first time we're filming. What time is it?
It is Sunday, 9 in the morning. But we've been setting up since 8 something. So, sleepy.
Well, I'm sleepy because I woke up at 4 a.m. na naman.
I've been waking up at 7 a.m. almost every day now because I have to pee. So
Very
it's good
good.
that I'm waking up early, but I don't like the reason why I'm waking up.
I can't vape, no?
Yeah, you have to stop. I'm so sorry.
I'm having my coffee.
So today we're doing the 36 questions thing. But before we do, we got a really good response from our last episode because of all the businesses that we featured.
Yeah.
So thank you as well for sharing our video.
And for those who missed, like Id's Kitchen by Shin, or whatever. I don't know how you pronounce it, but yeah, and my sister's Matchai's Kitchen.
We linked her though.
Yeah.
So
And a bunch more, I think. Na I missed, na I remembered, then I forgot na naman. Sorry.
yeah, there are a lot. So sorry if we weren't able to accommodate the others. We want to address the fact that a few days ago was supposed to be 2 days ago? Yesterday. No, 2 days ago, right? I think. Anyway, there was a
Pride March.
It was a Pride March in Manila that went wrong. We're gonna leave a link down below where you can donate to help bail them all out. And I think one of them is not even part of the LGBT
No,
community.
he was an... I don't know if it's
Just a
true,
media-
but it looked
media
like
intern
he
or
was an
something?
intern for Manila Standard yata or something.
But either way
Yeah.
though, none of them deserve to be put in jail. Like not even when we were watching the video, not even the police could say what they did wrong. They were all respecting.
This guy suddenly snatched the one in front. Na parang, if you're gonna push them out just to disperse, then that's okay, I guess. Do it peacefully, but not snatch a guy.
Yeah, but it's just so it's so sad. Because like look at all the people who did look at all the people who did the first protest in UP and the Manyanita also on June 12, and then the Pride March was actually a smaller scale, but not even a lot of people, and then they arrest them. So it says a lot about what our police here tolerates.
I know there's a concern of safety and all that, but yun nga, what's wrong is you're gonna jail them. And like those, the jeepney drivers,
Yeah.
some of them caught coronavirus in jail.
Yes. So you.
Parang,
Anyway. Alright, so we're gonna leave the link down below where you can see the places where you can donate to help them out, to bail them out. Next is, of course, July. Please remember that July is when you can register to vote. And it's now online, so no excuses. Please register to vote.
some of you pay taxes, you have the right to complain, but might as well also vote para at least yung hindi dapat maboto doesn't get elected.
Alright, now we're doing 36 questions. So this is the 36 questions to get anybody to fall in love with you. Okay, so the reason why we're doing this is because I think we mentioned it before in our first episode that we would do something like this, and then it just so happens that Brian also really wanted to do this then, and he brought it up also in the last episode, so might as well
No, I
do
just
it.
said question and answer, that's it.
Here also, it's always like, if you see the videos, it's always like, can two strangers fall in love with the 36 questions? And
I think
that was
we did this during that Big Bang Theory episode.
No, I think we did it prior pa to that, didn't we? And then we did it lang again, but we didn't finish it.
No. What we did before was while driving, way back pa kasi during traffic. Well, whenever actually, Ina tends to fall asleep when in the car, and it's annoying na I'm driving alone, so I get bored easily pa. So we did this thing na let's ask like first date questions. Para lang
yeah, we did that.
diba? Para lang
For fun. To stay awake.
to keep her awake.
To keep me awake. It's either that or you end up making me like rap. So you can go to this website called 36 Questions in Love. You can question you and your partner can answer them together, or you
nililigawan.
yes, that's what I was gonna say. I was actually gonna say you and a friend, but then I was like maybe not a friend, someone that you.
Uso
But
pa ba
who
yung
knows?
ligaw?
Who knows though? Yeah, dapat sana. Okay, so 36 questions, how to fall in love with anyone. So that's 36questionsinlove.com. So here, so the New York Times,
Cheesy website.
it's actually New York Times pala who started this.
Right.
The New York Times lists 36 questions you can ask someone if you want to fall in love, or make your love even stronger. This site provides the ideal experience for exploring these questions. So grab some wine, sit down with someone you want to love, and let's get started. I want to love you. It is early in the morning, so I'm not going to drink wine.
It's very hard to love you during the
Hey.
morning.
I... What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't feel comfortable right now. I don't know if it's the whole day motorcycling.
Oh yeah, you motorcycled yesterday. His first out-of-town trip on a motorcycle.
Wait, I'm checking audio.
Go check mo na. Put on your...
We need to cut kasi biglang nag-one back na lang yung Zoom. I'm not recording!
Alright,
If and
Brian
if-
forgot to press record
Yeah.
on our Zoom, so
Nasa tabi ko na ha.
it's recording now.
I think it's recording. Yes, it's
Are
recording.
you sure?
Yes.
Talk about your ride yesterday. You were very,
Oh,
you
yeah,
were very, very happy yesterday morning.
My tita brought my lola to Batangas, and I met up with them sa Petron, sa SLEX na.
Yeah,
I
Brian
was
just,
so prepared. I even got an RFID before riding, a day before, kasi I don't want any hassle na. It rained lang sa Startol, so ayan, medyo malamig and a bit scary to go fast, but I did it anyway. Just to see and test my motorcycle, the handling while it's raining. It's okay naman. So,
But I'd like to address that ultimately you went with your Lola and Tita because you just wanted to make sure they were okay.
yeah.
Although on a
Right.
motorcycle, but yeah, but it's better you on a motorcycle though instead of in the car with them, with your Lola being a senior citizen, right? So, and the virus still prevalent.
I enjoyed it. nung pauwi, mag-isa na ako kasi I decided to leave na kasi tumigil na yung ulan. I don't want it to get stronger pa. I don't want to be stuck there then and I have stuff to do also. So I rode back and then it was okay. The ride was okay and this is the first time riding and seeing other motorcycle go past me because they are faster, of course. Actually, pag exit ko ng Startle going to Calamba area, there's this couple on a motorcycle, both Harleys. Forgot one model lang, but the big ones, the chunky ones. So, wala lang. It's nice lang na when I made the sign for respect, and then no, they also did, and it's cute that they're, like, I was following them for a good how many kilometers then, kasi it's fun. Kaya lang, yun nga, they're not the sing-it type kasi they're big.
Big
so,
bikes, eh.
Yeah. So, I went ahead of them na, and then, yeah, a bunch of sports bike also. I was doing secret. But they were faster.
100 something.
But they were very fast. So, yeah. Nainggit lang ako. I think I want a sports bike now.
Stick to the big bike. Be safer, bebe.
I'm not planning, but I just, wala lang. It's evolving. My love
Nakakaingit
for...
din seeing, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, nakakaingit because parang ang saya. Kasi they like zipping through
Yeah.
cars from... Wala lang, parang the adrenaline of it. And
But don't you prefer cruising? Or really you just, it changes?
I don't know, kasi I never, ano naman eh, I never thought I would like motorcycling.
In general?
In general, yeah. Because I know it's dangerous, but I didn't naman stay away from it just because it's dangerous because I do crazy shit a lot than before. But it didn't appeal to me until lately lang na parang it's so traffic na I hate driving a car na. Parang I'd like to feel freer.
Yeah, no, plus
guess.
like what we said sa first episode, the whole reason why you were so game to get it and that you wanted it was just to make things easier for us whenever we needed
easy
errands
in and
right
out.
away. Instead of always borrowing a car, taking a Grab, etc. Like gas for motorcycles so much cheaper than...
Yeah.
Oh, especially, well, not now though, because with the pandemic, Grab's even more expensive, right? And in general, you wouldn't... I don't want to take a Grab or a taxi during this pandemic, diba?
Yeah.
So, well, not that I can angkas either right now. So, what am I saying?
But yeah, it was interesting. And yun nga, my love for it, my love for riding, my love for motorcycle is actually evolving, I guess. I hope lang not that fast.
He
Kasi-
sounded so happy yesterday.
Yeah.
He was so kilig.
No, kasi it's a different feeling na parang to go 100, to go,
I already said 100
Somewhere.
plus.
yeah, more than 100,
Who are you
101
hiding?
lang.
Who are you hiding this from?
The law. Go 100 lang speed limit, no?
Ah. No, joke, 100 lang siya.
Don't worry, I'm being safe. I'm not like crazy stupid fast naman. I'm only testing the capacity of my motorcycle, pero I'm not like all the way it's super fast and all. No. In and out. Parang my normal cruising speed is like 100, 90 or 100.
Okay.
So yeah, it was really fun. It was a good experience, and I would love to experience it more. Because of that, yun nga, friends and are reaching out na, "Oy, let's ride naman." Like one friend, Gabon, he drives a Vespa, so he wants to take the back roads kasi hindi siya pwede sa highway. And I'm encouraging others to get 400cc pataas para may kasama ako.
Now, so quick instructions. Read one question aloud to your partner. Then both of you answer. Swap roles for the next question. So we take turns asking the question, but we both answer. Okay?
I
So
don't wanna read.
answering all 36 questions should take around 1 hour, but time isn't important. But for the sake of this podcast, we will try not to make it so long. You wanna ask first or I ask first?
Sige na, go ahead.
If you could invite anyone in the world to dinner, who would it be? It doesn't say dead or alive, so let's assume
Well,
alive.
No. It's normally dead or alive.
If you could invite anyone in the world to dinner, dead people are no longer in the world.
Dead or alive nga lang. I mean, anybody. Time is
Ah.
not a constraint.
Okay, fine.
I'd love to invite Van Gogh, but I think it will be very depressing. Well, I'd like to. So you'll have Basquiat, Van Gogh.
It just says one, huh?
One lang. It can be a dinner party.
Doesn't say. But sige,
It's
go
gonna
lang.
be awkward though.
With who? With who? With who?
Any one of them. I mean,
Kayong dalawa lang?
yeah. I mean,
You got me thinking. Because it was a tie between, um, it's a tie between Salvador Dali, because I just want to pick his brain. You know me.
yeah, but
you know
don't
how
wanna,
much I love Dali.
Yun nga lang eh. You don't wanna
I don't
dive
wanna
into
be-
it.
What? I also want like Princess Diana because I have so many questions. I want her clothes.
Her clothes.
Oh yeah, she dresses really well. Excuse me. Maybe lang you don't see me wearing them. But come on. Older Ina hopefully will become a more sophisticated Ina.
I don't want you dressing like a
No, have
monarch
you seen
or
her
ano.
other? No, not like that.
Yeah, the blazer. Like,
No, not like
ano.
that. Ay, nako, Brian. Ugh, I have to show you her clothes. Anyway, and then Steve Irwin. So all of them are dead, obviously. But Steve Irwin.
That
because
would be an interesting
love her,
ano.
right?
Yeah.
That I can do alone. But I don't know if I can do alone like Salvador Dali.
With
and
ano kasi with
Princess
Basquiat
Diana.
or Van Gogh, you don't know who's starting the conversation. Eh. Should I initiate? Are they gonna initiate? They don't seem lively.
They're very introverts versus someone who like Dali who seems to be
Yeah.
ano.
Isa pa yun. I don't know how to start a conversation. I can hold it, but I can't start it. You have to talk to me first. So, I'll change my answer. I think someone entertaining and that would be like really, really good to talk to. Jean Favreau.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
I mean, there are a bunch of directors also like like Tarantino. I think that would be interesting. But for a dinner, I think John Favreau will cook also for me. Would you like to be famous? In what way?
No, I'm not famous. I don't have to be. No. You?
I do. I always say that.
In what way?
In a way that would leave a mark on the world. Like, I've always been fascinated with during elementary, because I didn't read that much books in high school. Na parang, it would be fun to read your name in a textbook. That's, wala lang.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I don't know what I can do for me to end up on a textbook. Pero it would be fun lang.
You have to discover something.
Yeah,
Or
something
you
like that.
have
Like,
to create something.
diba? I want you to read my name on a textbook with a positive note on it, not something negative.
Okay.
Like Brian built a really, really huge art school na parang buong Manila yung size. Something like that.
That's one
That
of
would be
your
cool.
dreams.
Yeah. I've always wanted to,
So like Hogwarts.
No, bigger.
No, because their campus is technically huge. They have the
I
lake.
want the
they
size
have
of
the.
Manila.
I think that's the size.
No.
Laki nun, man.
No. No.
Dami nilang animals.
Parang
They have the Forbidden Forest.
Parang UP
The
lang ang
Forbidden
Hogwarts,
Forest. No.
Yeah. It's like that lang, ang daming campus and then may gubat din sa UP. They have
No,
trees.
but their gubat's not big enough.
But yeah, okay, sige.
Let us know, do you think UP is as big as Hogwarts? 'Cause
Isama mo
I
yung
don't
Ateneo.
think so.
Oh.
No!
Yeah, it's
Dude,
like
they
that
have the
lang.
Quidditch field. They have the...
How big is a
No.
Quidditch field, Ina? That's one soccer
Malaki!
field lang.
No.
Yes. They're flying lang, kaya mukhang malaki. They
No
have like
gagi.
huge.
Anyway, I don't want to be famous, but if it does happen, then okay lang, it's fine. But I would love to at least inspire at least just one person to continue creating or to move and do something. And just one, and that's enough for me. Before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse what you are going to say and why? Yes, I do. Because I hate answering the phone. I mean, if it's the landline. If it's the mobile phone, chances are they kind of know who already they're talking to, so it's not awkward. Because they're already looking for me, or they know me. Or I know who's calling. But when it's the landline, I always have to like practice what to say. In my head, I don't say it out loud. Because I'm so nervous. I get so scared. I don't know why.
Yeah, she really is scared of the landline. Her and her brother never answers the landline.
Because
like,
before,
ringing
no,
right
wait,
there.
I'd like to point out though. Before kasi, when we were growing up, the somebody will call, we would answer the phone. And then it's somebody
That's
who
how it
starts
works.
talking creepily, and is flirting, blah, blah, blah. And then, turns out, it's a call for the maid. So, maybe whoever but you know, as a kid, and then you hear that,
I get it, but
and then I found out that one of them was a security guard in another building, and it's just like,
no. You just answer the phone. I don't rehearse it.
yeah, you're more confident than me, clearly.
No, because I'm used to answering phones. Because as a kid, syempre, being in a house with adults, you end up answering the phone. And it actually is fun for me before. Like, every time the phone rings, I would run to it. I want to answer. I want to talk first. Hello? Something like that. I think, yeah.
Yeah.
What would constitute as a perfect day for you?
Oh, that's a nice question. Okay, any day that that didn't involve so much stress, where I got a lot of things done, and I still got to be with you and talk with you and watch something with you, and good food. So it's not actually hard to achieve. For me it's ano naman eh. And I think what would make it even more perfect is if I had even more time to still do some reading and maybe journaling or something. Yeah. That sounds nice. Or I get a massage to end the day.
A day that doesn't start at 4, 5, or 6 a.m.
That's it. It's actually easy to achieve, supposedly,
No.
for people.
Supposedly.
Except
I'd like to wake up kahit 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. I don't have to cook. I don't have to think of what to cook. Like, andyan na yung food. I get to go back in bed and then wake up Ina and then just watch movies and series. Tapos, have ramen delivered. And then, after eating, someone will bathe me. Tapos, massage after. Like the one we experienced.
okay.
Where's that?
I was like, someone will bathe you.
No, where is
In
that?
Lulheta Hanging Garden.
There. They scrubbed my whole
Body.
to the very corners of my soul. With, I don't know what they're scrubbing with.
Like loofah.
No. They
mitten.
used something eh. It's very hard to take out also in the crevices of your...
It's coffee granules and other
coffee,
stuff. Yeah.
So yeah.
Alright.
Tapos a good massage after. And I know it's bad, but the ear candling thing, I'm not hating on that.
You wanna go back to Lulheta Hanging Gardens, don't you?
I think so.
I did not like the ambience.
Yeah, I didn't like
I didn't like the place.
And the pool also is not that,
Yeah, I didn't like the place. It's literally hanging, so tuloy, it's so small yung But I did like what the services that they were offering. And the people were nice. But it's really just the place and the lack of baños and so on. So yeah. Alright, when did you last sing to yourself or to someone else? I don't know.
Kahanina.
Yeah, we sing a lot. We hear a song we like and we sing regardless if people are in the room.
It's not even a song sometimes. I make up my own song.
like
I
Marshall
know.
from how
Yeah.
from How I Met Your Mother.
I do that.
I'm doing
like,
the laundry today.
Pero the latest, not kanina pala. Kahapon, while in a motorcycle.
Yeah.
I'm singing...
'Cause you were so happy.
Yeah. And I'm doing that na... Ang bilis-bilis mo tapos you're fighting the wind pa. Tapos you're bouncing pa. If you were able to live to the age of 90 and retain either the mind or body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, last 60 years of your life, which would you want?
Mind or body of a 30-year-old.
Body. Why would you want a mind of a 30-year-old?
To still be sharp. I think I'd want... wait. No. I'm choosing body. And the reason for that is because At least I'll still be strong enough. I won't be as much of a burden to whoever is taking care of me if there is somebody nga. It's my mind lang that will go awry. You never know. Kasi there are some people who are in their 90s but are still, but are not, or don't have dementia, or don't have... Okay, not everyone gets dementia, right? Not everyone gets Alzheimer's. So assuming that I don't get that, I would prefer...
But you are going to be forgetful.
Forgetful, yes.
Forgetful,
so I'd rather have the body of a 30-year-old.
Yeah.
Because if I'm still at least just a bit sharp or just a bit, like, you know, a bit forgetful, fine, that's forgivable. But I don't want to burden people with, ano.
I guess, yeah. Ako body, definitely. Not this body, but some kind of
For the same...
really better 30-year-old body.
For the same reason.
Yeah. Because
you don't like burdening people.
Yeah. And I'd like to think I'll be smarter when I'm 90. Kasi experience.
Wisdom,
yeah.
Wiser. And
not smarter, yeah. Wiser.
Do you have a secret hunch about how you will die?
I do.
What? What's yours?
Didn't ask what. They asked lang kung ano.
Just yes?
Yes, I do.
No, say.
I don't want to say.
Motorcycle, no?
No, go.
No, go say.
Heart attack and some other thing. So,
Okay.
the other thing, akin na lang yun. But the heart attack, I think, definitely.
I do not have I don't have a hunch. But maybe diabetes. I don't know.
Yeah. If I'm prone to heart attack, she's very prone to diabetes.
Friends in the family pa naman, so it's not a
so-
good idea. I mean, it's not an idea. Not a good thing. Go, your turn.
Name 3 things you and your partner appear to have in common.
So it's our love for media and pop culture. That's one. And then what's second? Our love for art and design. Okay, you say naman the third. I don't want to be the only one saying.
That's your perspective of what you
Okay.
think we
So
have
those
in common.
two. And then another thing that we have in common is our love for good food. What's your 3?
Art, love for art,
So,
love
yeah.
for media.
So we have 2 the same one so far.
The
That's
third one would be love for animals, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. For what in your life do you feel most grateful? I have a lot to be grateful for, but I think what I'm most grateful for is my mom and you. My mom and you. Because my mom is a formidable influence in my life and is definitely probably 90% or higher the reason why I am who I am now. And then you, especially with everything that we've gone through, you've always been my rock. So, yeah.
Not a very sturdy
My
rock.
hard to move. Not a very sturdy though.
It's not
even
a
though
sturdy
it's
rock,
hard
it's
to
just
move.
stubborn rock.
A rock nonetheless.
Stubborn rock.
Okay, go, you.
What am I grateful for?
Most grateful for.
Most grateful for? That's very
Yeah.
hard because I'm very, very grateful for a lot of things.
That's just like what I said.
Am I required to say her? Because she said me.
No, you're not.
It's
You're
not-
not. You don't have to say.
Am I
me. You
gonna
don't have
look
to say.
bad if I
No,
don't
no,
say
no, you.
her?
Nobody judge him.
No, I'm grateful for you, of course, kasi I found a good forming of my character when I met you. So parang before it's like parang gago lang.
The gago creature.
Yeah, she used to call me. And apparently I'm a good guy. Who would have known?
Eh, pusong mamon.
I'm not yet done eh.
Ay, go.
My mom, of course.
Sorry.
I'm
I
very
thought you were
grateful
done.
of my mom kasi yun nga, she has sacrificed a lot. Just to provide for me, for my family, for our family. And yeah, until now, she's still very, very supportive of me. And now with Ina also. If you could change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be?
Ikaw muna.
The way I was raised. No, I can't. I don't have to change anything. I love how I was raised. Like, especially for foreigners, they would find it borderline child abuse. No, kasi I was left in the house alone.
Yeah,
And
Asian kids.
yeah,
We Asian kids.
I was telling this story kina Carla before, remember?
In Canada.
Ano?
Yeah.
Parang they were so surprised na ano, but it's normal here and it doesn't mean that they're pinababayaan nila ako. It just made me more independent. That's how I learned to cook. That's how I think in a way I'm able to live on my own because of that. Kasi everybody in my family used to work. So, of course, after school, walang tao sa bahay. I have my own key. Pagdating ng school bus, pasok na sa bahay and then do whatever. I have to, pag nagutom ako, I can cook. Minsan, they leave me food. Minsan, if it's easy enough, like fried chicken lang, yeah, I can cook my own food.
I wouldn't change then anything about how I was raised.
The only thing I would change, though, is...
Yun, that's it. That's the question.
Sana I had more... No, hindi rin eh. I do have technical skills. Like, yun nga, I can do a bit of plumbing. I can do a bit of woodwork also. And ano. I'd like more. But yun nga, living in an apartment is such a small place na ano, there's no place, there's no shop, there's no tool shed or whatever it is that I can use. So, yeah, yun lang. Sana there are more tools na I could play with more or wreck stuff more.
I wouldn't change how I was raised either. Like, okay, fine, my parents separated when me and Nicolo were young, and you know, of course that posed some difficulties, and then my mom had to travel a lot for a source of income, because her profession entailed that she do so, and it was good opportunities. But I would not change anything either. Take 4 minutes and tell your partner your life story in as much detail as possible. Oh my god.
4 minutes. I'm 37
I don't
years
wanna.
old.
We're gonna cut. I don't wanna cut it. We'll just cut this up because it's gonna be so long. That's 8 minutes already.
It's okay. Take it go.
So no, if we might put the whole story, or depending how long this video will be, we might cut it up to just like the funny parts of our cuento.
We can make it like 2 minutes each. Was born in a broken family. I was raised by my mom, my titas, my tito, my lola. I grew up in a Catholic school. Met friends there and all that. I did drugs also before, but I overcame that. I had 2 kids out of wedlock. Went to Dubai to work for a year or so. Went back. I realized that my mom still wanted me to go to school, so she sent me back here. I was supposed to go to school to Switzerland, but me and my best friend convinced her that it's gonna be more gastos for me to learn French pa tapos study there. Might as well study hotel here. So HRIM here. So ayun, and then I shifted courses to multimedia arts because arts has always been my calling, I guess. Put up a company after graduating. No, I worked at a bunch of places pa after graduating, and then I met her pala during college. And then
you met me before you shifted course.
Yeah. After working in a bunch of places, like 2 or 3 places, I think. Started GG with her and 2 of my friends, Patrick and Dan. And then we got married, and now we're here. We're doing podcast. End.
Okay, my life story in as much detail as possible.
She loves details, so I don't think this will be 4 minutes.
This is gonna be long. Okay, I was born to Malin and Rechi. So he put up his own. So that's why Family Wellness Center came to be. And then I got a little brother, and then my parents separated when I was around 9 or 10. At that time, that was right after our sister was born and died. She had a congenital disease. That's why when she came out, she died right away. My mom knew that already because the doctor already warned her that when she comes out, she would die. So yeah, so my family was going through a crisis there. Na the baby died, and then a few months later, my parents separated, and then so my mom left Family Wellness Center because my mom helped my dad put up Family Wellness Center, and then she put up Living Free Foundation, and then during the time that she was pregnant with Sabrina before she was born and died, my mom was taking counseling in Ateneo in Cefam yata is what it's called, counseling.
Cefam.
Yeah. So that's why she's already qualified to like put up her own and then see her own clients. And then it got to a point where for some reason now she's teaching people to become counselors. And thanks to that, I grew up in a household that we were encouraged to talk about our feelings and use our words, and grew up in also a very lenient household where my mom was always just like, okay, you can do this as long as you tell me. As long as you tell me. So I think that is the reason why I am the way I am. So now when it comes that's me to my core. But if you're gonna talk about the stuff that I love on the surface, I don't know why I fell in love with dinosaurs. I was 3 years old when I saw Jurassic Park 1, and wala. After that, wala na. That Land Before Time, love for dinosaurs prevailed through and through. I was not supposed to take photography. I was actually considering taking paleontology, but there is no paleontology in the Philippines, and I was researching. But when I was at a very young age, when my parents separated, I was super in love with drawing. So I figured like, oh crap, maybe fine arts, but I was so scared of UP. And then I met some friends. Well, the friends of my ex, they loved to take pictures and stuff like that, and then that's what sparked my love for photography. And then I got my first camera at 16 years old, and voila, it just ended from there. And then now you see me the way I am, and then the reason why I love to do video and attempt video is because I love movies so much and the intricacy of movies. But to be honest, I also secretly want to be an actress. Yes, anything to do with design, creating, making things pretty. Yes, that is moi.
If you could wake up tomorrow having gained any one quality or ability, what would it be?
Can it be superhero abilities?
It didn't say, but go crazy.
I would love the power. I know that you shouldn't be like messing with time and stuff, but I would love the ability to stop time. Not to rewind or go back or to the past or whatever or see the future, but just to stop time so that I can continue working and accomplish more things in a day. No, seriously, right?
Yeah.
Like I can stop time, finally work out, or I can stop time, finally finish something.
If I stop time, I'm not gonna be working out, that's for sure.
And the ability to talk to animals.
That's okay. What's the
Talk to
question
animals,
again?
like Eliza from Wild Thornberries.
I don't want to go the superhero route because baka meron that question like that here.
Okay, wait. Ability to know where everything is so that I can easily
that's
find
good.
my suppliers, my sources, etc. Like for some reason, I just know all of that.
Photographic memory, eidetic memory.
Why?
Same reason, you remember stuff, and also I could read faster and retain the knowledge. So
Actually, yeah. That's cool. That would be cool.
yeah,
That would be
and
cool.
that's not a superhero.
You can
power.
also draw based on your memory na.
I want like more, than what I'm usually do, like forensic science. I read that and then I know na.
Yeah. Okay.
Or card counting.
Oh my god. If a crystal ball could tell you the truth about yourself, your life, the future, or anything else, what would you want to know?
If I continue on being an artist, or if I end up building my school, the school that I want
Oh,
to
so
build.
you want to know the future.
What did they ask ba?
No, correct. It's correct. But I was just like, so that's technically, you want to know if things happen.
Yeah. I want to know if what I set myself out to achieve, will it be achieved?
What happens if you find out na hindi?
Then I skip it. Iba na lang.
I don't want to know anything about the future. So I think if a crystal ball were to say anything to
You'll
me,
say no.
I don't know, that's hard. Because I'm not interested in knowing what I could have done better or what I mean, because I'm gonna feel bad. Na, oh nga, no, shit, why didn't I do that? It's gonna be so much like
Or,
what ifs
yung
or...
sa akin is, I'll skip it or I'll try to figure out how to achieve it. Like, tweak something what I'm doing right now for me to achieve
Ooh.
it. So that's a no.
I would love, if this is possible, I would love the crystal ball to let me know who my ancestors were.
Future lang daw eh.
No, about yourself, your life, the future, or anything else.
Ah, okay.
So I love to know who my ancestors were.
Is there something that you've dreamed of doing for a long time? Why haven't you done it? Ooh, what a loaded question. Medyo may ano pa explanation pa bakit hindi mo ginawa.
Yeah, we talked about our dreams and goals recently. And actually, everything that I want to do is already lined up, and most of them,
Being done.
some of them, I'm already working on. So no, actually, no, I don't have. I've always been working on my dreams ever since. So I have no ano naman. You.
Working out. Why? Hirap eh. Sarap kumain, no?
That's something you've dreamed of doing, working out?
Yeah, having a nice body and healthy,
Ah, okay,
na I
okay.
wouldn't feel guilty eating taba because I'm sweating it off naman or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay. I guess dreamed of doing like sana traveling na lang. Like sana the two of us just could easily travel, blah blah. But that's a.
it's not like we didn't.
But it's
Ano.
but obviously it's not something that because when
Yeah.
we get the chance to we do it naman.
We do it naman
so,
so.
yeah. What is the greatest accomplishment of your life? Oh, we answered this last time.
Nika asked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think my answers are still the same. Graphic giraffe, and my own self-improvement. You same pa rin as last
Yeah, same pa rin. My
time.
kids,
Answer mo
graphic
eh.
giraffe.
Your kids and then yeah.
This marriage. What do you value most in a friendship?
Honesty?
Loyalty.
I think loyalty because
It's
honesty
hard to
comes with
expect.
loyalty.
No, but it's also harder to expect honesty from someone than being loyal. Kasi there are things that you really don't tell anybody or your friend. Or,
No. But honesty naman is different from telling all your secrets.
Not a
but
secret,
just honest
but
lang.
yeah, I mean, you.
No, but no, I'm
lalo na
realizing, but that's what I was saying. I'm realizing that honesty actually comes with loyalty somehow. So I think I'd rather choose loyalty also. Right? That comes hand in hand. Kung loyal ka.
Not really.
No, that's why. So it's more of like honest for the things that matter in your friendship. You don't have to say it. So same. So yeah. So same thing as you said. So yeah, I think I choose loyalty then.
Yeah.
It's a better word rather than just honesty.
Ako, I really don't expect honesty from friends that much. Kasi yun nga, there are moments na you can't really say to your face na ang pangit mo ngayon or something like that na you don't want to hurt the person.
You don't want to hurt the...
Not naman that I need to say to
Di
someone
naman
else,
honesty na gano.
no, but yun nga, there are pockets of white lies, I guess, that you need to
Okay.
so.
What is your most treasured memory? Crap, that's a
Wow.
lot. Yeah, that's a lot.
Marriage, I guess. Being married.
Oh yeah,
That was so
our wedding.
surreal and
That was so fun.
I was really panicking that day for some reason, and it's not because I'm panicking na oh shit, I'm gonna get married na or oh no, I'm doomed for life or something like that. I was panicking because I want it to go as smooth as possible. I think I was more the bride than the groom that day.
For people who choose to have a wedding or choose not to have the wedding because they'd rather use the money on their marriage, totally understand you. Go ahead, you do what you want to do. But two of us are party people.
Not really.
Well, I you know me, I host parties. So like a wedding for me was the ultimate host, without even actually being the host. You know what I mean?
I would
Like,
have gone by not having a ceremony.
just the reception.
Yeah, the reception.
Just
lang.
the party. Oh, yun. So you want the party.
Sorry. Both, actually. That's why it's a big memory for me nga. It's, kasi it's really good. I mean, I didn't expect to like my own wedding. And every time I still watch the video pa rin once in a while, and I still kind of cry or something.
Kinda. You do cry.
No, I don't.
Not kinda.
No, it was really nice lang. I mean, I never expected to be... It's like being in a in a movie that's really good na you didn't even expect it. You didn't even expect it to be casted
Yeah.
on it. So
No, for me naman, it's like, because they're, me being, I think, the first among my current barkadas who has gotten married.
I was the
Um,
last.
I, I hear some friends who say like they don't wanna have they don't wanna have like a full blown wedding because you end up not enjoying naman anyway. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I enjoy that mine.
The
Like,
only
I
regret I
enjoy that
didn't know
mine.
is food. Kasi I didn't get to eat at talaga
I
at
got
all.
to eat, and it was okay.
And
But no,
normal
but
naman yung
my,
kahit birthday ko, I don't eat.
no, but to be honest, like at that point, like fine, you choose your food, your food at your wedding, to be really good, right? But just the whole day, I wasn't even thinking about food. I was hungry at one point, yes, but I was more focused on like enjoying party. And what I like is that we chose our games.
I focused on drinking that day.
Yes. No, but like we chose our games. So
Yeah.
that's also what made it fun. Like we made our bridesmaids, our groomsmen, play beer pong, and then we even got to go near, instead of like those brides and grooms who just like sit back
Sit
lang,
and watch.
who sit and watch. No, we were actually like coming near, and we were no. I enjoyed my wedding. I partied, not partied hard, because that's also not me. That's not my personality also anyway. Like yung drinking a lot and then wasakan. No. But what I also like is when everybody also was leaving na rin, and then our closest friends stayed behind, tapos usapan lang, chikahan lang. Some people smoked weed there. That was fun.
What is your most terrible memory?
By the way, another treasured memory, camping with you in Canada.
Oh shit, yeah, that was awesome. That
Camping
was
with
that
you in
was
Canada.
awesome, yeah. Like driving around and yeah,
No internet.
walang internet. No,
No
there was,
internet.
pero
No, there's none.
you get guilty of using it because it's my mom's plan, my mom's
No,
data.
but we only did that in case.
We only
did
yeah,
it for emergencies.
for
When we were getting lost.
searching for stuff and all
Yeah.
that. But yun nga, walang Facebook or whatever, there was Instagram. I used it a bit, but yeah. Oh,
That
during the
was-
hotel stays.
that was
That's
amazing.
when I used it.
No, but we had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we had 5 nights that we
Walang-
were
Yeah.
camping in tents in Jasper National Park and in
And
Banff.
these are different locations, so.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was amazing.
And really, really far. I forgot na how many kilometers it was. I think it's like more than.
We could talk about that. Might be.
We'll
We'll talk about
it
Canada
somewhere,
soon.
no? But
Okay.
the most terrible memory naman, kasi all the bad things that happened to me is also the start of a funny story for me. Like even my armpit getting slashed as a kid by a school bus is also I was a little boy, and pagdating ko sa bahay walang tao, tumutulo ako ng dugo. So that's not even a terrible memory for me. I love that memory. Losing Justin for the first time. That is a very
Brian's
terrible
son,
memory.
his
Yeah.
son.
When the mom got Justin from me.
That's why you went to Dubai.
Yeah, because I could go by na parang naghiwalay kami. But yun nga, the night that she got Justin from me, and it was a really crazy night also. Yeah, I couldn't. So, in-uproot ko yung buhay ko from here and then went to Dubai to my mom to work. That was a terrible memory.
Yeah. I'm not sure what's my most terrible memory. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to say, like on the surface, people might actually think it's the day my dad left or the day Sabrina died. But the thing is, I don't remember if I actually saw my dad walk out the door. Like, I think suddenly wala na lang siya. Or maybe I'm remembering it wrong. You know how the mind tends to block out the, no? And then when Sabrina died, we weren't in the hospital. We were at home. So I also didn't see that. If you knew that in 1 year you would die suddenly, would you change anything about the way you are now living? Why? No, yeah,
I'm
kasi
gonna die anyway. Why would I have to change it pa? I mean,
no, plus you
no
and
regrets.
I'd like to think I think you and I, or well, definitely me, I really live my life to the fullest I can do it right now. Diba? It's not like we're holding back, or it's not like I'm holding back at least. Although if suddenly I find out about this, that I'm gonna die soon, and then I get a whole bunch of money, then I'm gonna travel the world. Gee. But like now though, no, nothing, no ano naman.
Not
I'd
naman
probably
change
just,
anything.
I'd
like,
probably just go out more.
Yeah. Do more stuff.
Yeah,
Not naman,
just do a little bit more
what did
stuff.
you say about change something?
Yeah, change anything about the way you're living now. I'll probably
No.
just go out a bit more. But I can see everybody I want to see muna.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
to change it. It's
Nothing
to add
so-
something na what you're doing.
Yeah, but yun nga, going back to, I think kasi the two of us, we already live life the way, we're not necessarily stopping ourselves. There are some things we stop ourselves from doing, but it's because we're just being, very
It's
practical
not
and
because
realistic.
of us stopping each other.
Oh no, we don't stop each other at all.
It's crippling fear of...
No, not crippling fear. It's just being
my turn.
realistic with our budget.
Ina, phone. Who the fuck calls the landline?
Oh no, now you see me not wanting to answer the phone. You do it, go.
Graphic giraffe, hello. Ay, wala pala tayo sa office. Hello? Hi, good morning. Ay, hindi ako police, sorry. Okay.
What? Police ka daw?
Sabi niya, hello po, good morning. Sabi ko, hello. Ay, wrong number yata ako. Sa police po ba to? The only time the phone rings, always wrong number.
Go, your turn.
What does friendship mean to you? Just being there when I need you. That's it. I mean,
Yeah.
being there without judgment. That's it.
Just, yeah, tama, exactly. Kasi I don't need you to always reach out to me randomly. No, I don't need that. But I just need, like, if I need you, just listen. You don't have to say anything, but I just need an ear to listen. And someone to hug me. I like hugs. My love language is touch.
Mine is money. Give me money when I'm sad.
What roles do love and affection play in your life? Oh, huge role in mine. Affection nga eh. So like my as I said, my love language is touch. So hugs, somebody I guess somebody noticing something about me once in a while, even though if I don't believe it, then it's nice. But just love. I love love.
I love love.
Love is definitely the reason why the world keeps spinning. Cheesy shit, but yeah. You?
No, it's very important kasi love and affection, lalo na when you're married, you need that. Kasi it's kinda boring living alone if you're, you don't have love and affection. You might not think that you need it, but I'm sure you do. And you're, in one way or another, you're craving for it. Kahit na you say you're not into those things. You are.
Due to the length of this video, due to the length of this video,
We're cutting it down.
We're cutting it to 2 parts. So please catch part 2 next week as
We don't have to film next week.
as our 5th episode. And we're I think in the 6th episode we're finally going to talk about something kind of big that's been happening to us. And then 7th or 6th episode we might have our first guest. I think it's finally time to bring a first guest.
Who's this?
So I don't know, we're just to talk about.
Okay.
So tune in, keep watching. We're developing. Oh yeah.
What will I wear next week?
Bye.
Bye.